Roblox, the game I've been playing for over 2.5 years, starting in Brick Bronze, and having countless of memories playing a lot of different games. Of course, right now, the decade is coming to an end, but of course, Roblox has existed since 2005. So we're going to take a little look back at the most popular games, the most fun games, and maybe some games you forgot existed in the past decades. So strap yourself up, get yourself some popcorn, and let's get this going. Of course, before we start off with like a top 10 sort of stuff, I will gotta go show you guys what Roblox looked in 2010. It's super crazy how the game has, of course, changed over time. Look at this guy. It's so funny. I've literally researched so many videos, and I've never played, of course, during the 2010 age, but it looks super duper fun. But this top 10 is sort of made up by a mix of people's suggestions of games, of my own experiences, and as well the YouTube view count. Because of course the YouTubers show off the best games that are like the coolest games to play. So I'll be going off that as well. I thought I'd show you guys this a little bit at the start because it's just really cool how Roblox has transformed from this into what it is today. This top 10 Roblox games you forgot existed in the last decade is not in any particular order, so if 5 is better than 6, that's not true. They're just in random orders. It's just 10 games in total. So let's get it started with number 10. So if you could guys drop a like on this video, would be absolutely insane. I spent a lot of time thinking about these games, researching and that kind of stuff. Of course, as well, we're going for 650k subscribers. If you guys can subscribe down below, will be highly appreciated. Just click the red button. It takes a second of your time and helps me out a lot. So number 10, we're gonna start off in Pokemon Brick Bronze. I know this is not the original game. If you guys want to check out some original footage, you can go check it out on my channel. I made countless of videos on this game, which was really cool. But the sad thing is, this game got actually banned by Roblox for, of course, copyright, of course, by the Pokemon company. So sadly, you gotta play this anymore, but I played this for hundreds and hundreds of hours, and this is the game that got me started into Roblox, and I think it's the same for a lot of people that have played Pokemon Brick Bronze in the past. It's super sad that this game is gone. I really wish you could play it again, but sadly that's not possible. But maybe in the future, Roblox will be allowed to have a Pokemon copy inside of their game. So number 9 is gonna be one that it was super popular on YouTube. If I go to YouTube right now, you can see that this is the most viewed video on Roblox. And it says, My Grandma Roblox Obby Let's Play. And this, of course, is the game Escape the Grandma Obby. So I literally cannot deny that this is one of the most famous and one of the best Roblox games out there, because I think everyone has probably seen or probably played this in their life. So I think it's really cool. I love this obby. I've actually played it myself, made a video on it. Like when I wanted to do it, and I think this game has been remade and been redone countless of times, of course, by the original owner. But it's so cool to see that an obby, of course, one of the most iconic things in Roblox, made it this far into the list. On number 8, we ourselves the game Speedrun 4. This one, of course, you cannot forget if you think about the OG, if you think about the original Roblox games of the past 10 years, as well, of course, the most popular ones. I think almost everyone ever has played this game. I have played this so many times. I started streaming on this as well, so this is a very nostalgic game for me. I still know that the 20 up levels were so hard when you never played Roblox. So once as well, if I knew people to Roblox, I start them off on this game because it's just so much fun to do some parkouring and of course go traverse the levels. If you've never played this game, you definitely missed out, so go check it out. Speedrun 4, definitely give it a play. On number 7, I have to put this game, and it's gonna be one of the most popular games recently, with pulling over hundreds of thousands of players, and that is gonna be Adopt Me. I know some people are gonna be like, this is not like an OG game, but this game has existed, of course, for a long time. And it's still popping. It's going up so hard, and every update it pulls more and more and more and more and more players, more viewers, and more everything, I think, in my opinion, than anything else on the Roblox scene, which is, I think, super insane. So this definitely deserves the spot in the top list 100%. I do love the game. I'm not really into the scene, of course, but I do respect every single one of them, every single one of the YouTubers that plays this game 24/7. Because there's some people that play this game every day. I've seen some insane login streaks. I love the atmosphere of the game. I love the tools. I love the pets. I love everything in this game. But yeah, it's just not really for me. On number 6, again, I have to include a classic. One that, again, changed the Roblox scene forever. And maybe you've not played it in a while because it's been around for quite a while already. I personally not touched it since my streaming days, which was when I started. So around like 2.5 years ago, when Roblox Jailbreak got released. I enjoyed this game a lot. Besides the camping cops, I know who you are. This game was so much fun to play. It's still, of course, so much fun, but I'm just not playing anymore. Big shout out, of course, to Creek for always playing Meap City and Jailbreak. Meap City will not be in this top list because I think Jailbreak is just something you should play instead at least once in your life. And if you really love Jailbreak, then you should check out Meap City as well because they're kind of similar in the same way. But yeah, Jailbreak has changed up a lot of stuff. The car mechanics, the raids, the open world feel, and you guys, if you've never played this game, I don't think you've ever looked at the top list of Roblox, I'll be honest. But yeah, Jailbreak definitely did a lot of changes to us, and it gave us a lot of cool content, and of course a lot of cool things along the way. So on number 5, we have ourselves Natural Disaster Survival. This game, of course, has been released before 2010, but it's 2008, but this game is so iconic. You guys should definitely have played this in the past. I played this, I think, like, as one of the first games on Roblox ever, besides Speedrun. I think Speedrun and Natural Disaster, I think everyone started off on those because they just look super interesting and super cool. It still always is popping, has over 2,000 to 3,000 plays, regardless what time of the day, when it is. This game is always a lot of plays, and I think everyone that starts off on Roblox has definitely tried that. Let me know if you've never played this game. I would be pretty surprised, but let me know in the comment section down below. Comment just if you've ever played Natural Disaster, and if you've not, you should definitely check it out once at least, because this game is always so much fun, because trying to survive some disasters is sometimes not as easy as it seems. So on number 4, we cannot forget about these type of games. I want to collect all the rainbow obbies into one, because those have been so popular over the years. We have ourselves rainbow shape obbies, and of course as well some rainbow just parkour, and then of course the most famous rainbow box slide levels. Oh my god, do you guys remember these? You can spawn helicopters if you pay some Robux, but you can literally grab yourself a regular box. So if you've never played this, where even is the regular box? Free, spawn box free, and you can go inside your box, and you can go down the slide, and you can go super fast. I think, again, this is one of the more iconic games of the past of Roblox. I never actually done this, so this is gonna be the first time ever I'm sliding down a rainbow in a box in Roblox. So, oh dear, are we actually gonna make it through? There's some spikes over there. Oh, those sharks. Oh, I thought it was spikes. Oh dear, are we gonna make it? Okay. Pick your car. Wait, what? There's gonna be cars right now. If you don't want to use your car, you can also run the white car. It's free, but it's the slowest car. Oh no. That's not something we like to see. So it's a checkpoint. Okay, you can see this game was pretty popular on YouTube as well. I still don't get really why, but obbies are always very fun, of course, to look at. And I can, there we go. Oh, this car is slow. I'm zooming, boys. Of course, as well, while I'm zooming around, be sure to zoom on that like button with that big slap. And as well, of course, subscribe if you're new, and thumbs up, like it says. Of course, the video will be absolutely appreciated. So Let's go over to the next one. So on the third spot is going to be more of a category than a single game, because I think 3 games take the spot over here on this one. And that's of course going to be the simulator section. This of course in the past 2 years, 3 years has been popping up so much. And I want to grab 3 games out of there that are pretty good. So the 3 games I want to talk about, of course, is going to be Pet Simulator, which started off a lot of things, was created in 2018. Then of course we have as well Treasure Hunt Simulator, which was a really popular game as well, again in 2018 created. And then as well the last one is going to be Mining Simulator as well, created in 2018. And why I'm saying these 3 and not this one, which I know was a lot of you guys suggested as well to be in this list, is Bee Swarm Simulator, is because this game actually still getting updated. And these 3 aren't anymore. So these 3 definitely, if you want to go check them out, are still super amazing. I know Mining Simulator had a few updates somewhere this year, but like they're not like super massive updates. Same for Treasure Hunt Simulator, had some updates, but it has been on the hiatus a long time. And now there's Pet Simulator 2. So I wanted to notice these pets as like one spot. So number 3, the simulators, Pet Simulator, Treasure Hunt Simulator, and Mining Simulator, because they had such a big impact on the Roblox scene. So many views, so many people started their career in this, including me. Like, this is where my channel really popped off, on Mining Simulator. So if you guys have never played these, go check them out. Of course, as well, go check out Bee Swarm Simulator. Still a super awesome game, being still regularly updated, and a lot of people suggested this game to be on the list. Number 2 on the list is gonna be Royal High. This game, of course, is super big and had like such a large impact. I think it's, in my opinion, one of the best fashion games in there. Of course, it's very popular with the girls on Roblox because she can literally do anything. As well, a big role play scene is going on here. I know it's just not a girls game or whatever, but it's been mainly played by a lot of girls and a lot of role players. So I think this definitely deserves the number 2 spot. I know it's one of the more popular, more like recent games, but this is literally one of the biggest games in Roblox, with a grand total of over 2.5 billion visits by making this video, which is crazy. 7 million favorites, and of course still has 39,000 people playing, as well as been created in 2017. So it's a semi-new game, but it's not super new as well, but it's still doing extremely well. It definitely fits the number 2 spot in his video. So the number 1 spot is again 2 games instead of 1. I couldn't really fit them into more because this is the top 10, and I just have too many games, okay? But the number 1 spot is going to a shared Lumbertoon Tycoon 2 and as well Meap City. These 2 games have been doing so well and have been such an iconic part for the Roblox community. Lumbertoon Tycoon 2, I've never really played this game, but this game too, like, had such a big part in the Ready Player One event. If you guys don't remember that, that was such a cool event, and it was so much speculation, so much cool stuff to do with an event. I'm so sad that Roblox events aren't here. Guys, leave a like if you guys want Roblox event like the Ready Player One event to return. But there was so many cool stuff that we have like figured out in these games, and that's why this game will definitely hold a special place in my heart. And then we of course have Meap City, which I think was the first game to reach 1 billion visits, and right now as well, if we look over here, and this is astonishing, has over 4.5 billion visits, which you can see there's only 7.7 billion people on Earth. So that's a large number. So yeah, that's why these 2 games, even though they're not really similar, share for me a number 1 spot on the game. Like I said at the start, there's no like particular order, but I think if I would have to give a number 1 spot, it would be these two games that were so iconic. They had like everyone, I think, absolutely played these games, and because of like their big milestones and their big parts in like such cool events, in my opinion, they definitely share the same amount of love as that they should. So that, I think, is going to be, guys, my top 10 for Roblox games you might forgot existed in the last decade. There's a lot of games I've not visited in quite a while. It was actually really fun to go back to them. The only one I'm really sad about is that I couldn't go back to Pokemon Break Bronze. Let me know if you guys are missing Break Bronze. I definitely am. I know Lumion Legacy is a game, but it's just not the same. It needs Pokemon. Fake Pokemon aren't real Pokemon. That's how I feel, okay? But if you guys did enjoy this video, I want you guys to smash the like button down below. This took me such a long time as well. Big shout out to my editor for, of course, making this look very nicely and that kind of stuff. If you guys want to see more top 10s, let me know. I do have myself another top 10 video maybe coming pretty soon. It's going to be a top 10 more general. It's going to be YouTube secrets, guys. The things that YouTubers don't want you to know. If you guys want to see that, if we get, let's say, if we get 4,500 likes, I know it's a lot. If we get that, I'm going to try to get that video out before the end of the year. So if you guys want to help me out a lot, literally like the video, subscribe if you're new, and be sure to share this video around with your friends to celebrate a decade passing by. 2020, guys, it's coming. It's crazy. And I'm super excited, of course, for the things to come, so including my own game, more stuff as well on the merch department and that kind of thing. So guys, I'll say take care. Love you, bye. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks as well, of course, for an awesome decade of Roblox. And I'll say take care. Love you, bye. And thanks so much for watching. Take care, guys.